Good afternoon, YouTube. So I'm working on some clamps that I'm going to use on the SoftTop on the 4Runner to attach a couple of pieces of low-profile UniStrut to the roof so that I can mount a solar panel. So what I'm doing right now is I'm drilling a hole for the cross tube on the SoftTop, so these brackets will fit around the tube. Let me show you how I'm going to drill those here. Yeah, there's my bracket. So what I'm going to do is I've got some of these 3/8 inch threaded inserts. Now these are the nut certs that you're supposed to compress, but I found they work pretty well in this plastic. This is some black ultra high molecular weight polyethylene, UHMW. And so what I'm going to do is drill a slightly undersized hole there in the bottom and then press this threaded fastener up there. And of course I'll have a through hole up to here. And then what I'm going to do is, this is for the cross tube or the bow in the back of the SoftTop. So I'm going to open up this top here so I can snap this thing around there, and then I'll bevel the back off because the back of the SoftTop goes down about 35 degrees. So I'm going to kind of bevel that and just snip the top of that off so that I have maybe a 3/4 inch opening, and then the cross tubes are 7/8 of an inch or 22 millimeter. So I want to snap this in place so it'll sort of stay there up under the SoftTop, because then I have to get up on the roof and run a screw or bolt down into this threaded fastener. Okay, so the next step is I drilled a hole here for the threaded insert, and what I need to do is bore a recess for that about 3/4 of an inch deep, and this is about 13 millimeter outside diameter, so I'm using a 1/2 inch milling bit here, and I'll go down 3/4. 1, 2, yeah, there we go. So that way I drill a counter bore for the threaded insert. You can see it starts to go in. Okay, we're going to press the threaded insert in. This isn't the way you're supposed to put these in, but I find it works pretty good. And there you go, pressed right in. I did cut a little bit of a recess in there for the flange, and yeah, that comes out really nice. So let me show you how I'm going to be using these. Okay, so the idea is I want to put this low profile UniStrut up on the roof of the 4Runner. So at one end I'll have this attached to the frame of the SoftTop in the front. Towards the back, this will snap around the, well, it'll be that way. It'll snap up around the bow that supports the SoftTop, and then I'll have a hole here. Of course I'll drill the hole out, but I don't know where I'm going to put the hole yet. So then through that UniStrut I have a bolt, and so it'll go through the UniStrut, and then I printed these polyurethane washers out of TPU filament. That'll be underneath the UniStrut, and then there'll be the grommet through the canvas, and then there'll be this on the bottom, and this will screw in like that. Yeah, I may need to open up that hole. I'm a little off center, but anyway, that bolt is going to screw in there. I'm going to get some shorter fully threaded bolts, and I'll probably get stainless steel since these will be up on top. Okay, YouTube, so I'm trimming these brackets off here to about 35 degrees. Yeah, so I need to cut the back side of those brackets off at about a 35-degree angle. I was going to do it in the bandsaw, but it's really hard to grab onto that. So I thought actually the milling machine will work better, because what I really need to do is just whittle away at this. I want to come to right about the top of that hole and just, like I say, whittle it away until I have maybe about a 3/4 inch gap there so that I can snap it over the 7/8 inch tube and have it stay there. Using the milling machine, I can just take off a few thousandths at a time. Okay, you can see there where I've just hit the top of the hole, so I want to just keep going down until I get about a 3/4 inch gap there, maybe 5/8. Okay, I think I went about as far as I want to go. I just started taking like 20 thousandths or half a millimeter, and then I dropped down to 10 thousandths. The slot there is not quite big enough for this tubing to fit. So anyway, I'll show you what these look like in the morning when I get them finished up. Stay tuned, and as always, thanks for watching.